Hey guys, what's up? Maxtasy here, and today we play the BioShock DLC, Burial of the Sea, number 1, or however it's called. Episode 1 it's called. So we're gonna start a new game on medium. Yeah, it's been a while since I played the main game of BioShock Infinite. So I hope I remember everything, all the weapon binds and stuff. So here is DeWitt Investigations.
We're closed.
You don't look the sort who can afford to turn down legitimate work.
What do you want?
How about we start with a light?
Okay, so once again we are in this apartment of DeWitt.
Well, you got a name, miss?
Elizabeth. You can call me Elizabeth.
What can I do for you?
There's a girl who needs to be found. Maybe you've seen her.
This girl. This girl's dead.
You know her.
You'll see dozens of her tied down by the docks or the slums in Apollo Square. Orphans. With Fontaine's charity shut. No place for them.
But her you know.
As I said, girl's dead.
Lost.
Look, I don't know where you get...
Lost isn't dead. Name your rate, I will pay you for this work. But you do this one gratis, wouldn't you?
I don't follow.
Something tells me you will.
Okay. Seems like my weapon binds are a little bit messed up. Yeah, wait a second, I need to fix my binds. Well, it looks like it's normal, but somehow... Well, jump works, but sprinting doesn't work. Well, whatever, we will see. No gods or kings, only man.
Seems my instincts were correct.
Where's Sally?
I don't know. But I know someone who does. Follow me.
What's this girl to you?
What I need from her is my business. But I know where to start looking. Something tells me a man with your particular talents could be useful.
What do you want? An autograph?
Edward thinks the way to my heart is philosophical transcendence. He's brilliant.
In BioShock Infinite we were in the air on this Columbia thing, and here we are in Rapture.
What are they?
Where have you been? Cabin in Arcadia? Little sisters. Atom factories.
It's grotesque.
If you played BioShock 1 and 2, it was also underwater here in Rapture.
Come on. We haven't got all day.
So we will probably see some little sisters and also those guys, the big daddies.
Look like under those suits.
What you mean? They're just some kind of machine?
Well, I say you should have approved your property first on topic before you're allowed to vote on it. Otherwise, it's just get on with it. Do you have any idea how valuable my time is? Having a benevolent dictatorship.
The scenery is quite nice.
I got it firsthand.
I always like the water effects in BioShock games.
You know,
What is this? Andalusian arms.
DeWitt? The
Hostic sees you, he'll toss you out on your ass again.
Okay, no way to get in there.
Just say the funny.
What?
You're not knowing about the Little Sisters. How long have you been in Rapture?
Let's just say I don't get out much.
You've got eyes and ears, don't you?
If I wanted to share my life story, Mr. DeWitt, I would write my memoirs. If I learned anything about Rapture, I thought it was a place where people understood to mind their own business.
Where are we headed?
The man we need to see is in the Garden of the Muses.
How do you know?
My sources are my own, Mr. DeWitt. If you have better information as to the whereabouts of your girl, I suggest you avail yourself of it.
The Garden of the Muses.
Where are you taking me?
When's the last time you saw Sally?
What?
She was taken from you, wasn't she?
How do you know this?
She was taken, down at Surprise. You were playing the tables and...
She disappeared.
And?
Cop friend of mine, Sullivan, says they found her floating in the docks.
You see the body?
Look.
Did you see the body? This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made and men who make it. I'm taking you to one of them. Mr. DeWitt, you all right?
I'm fine. Just get these spells sometimes. It'll pass.
Refreshment, sir? Madam?
We're fine, thanks.
Whoops.
What's mine?
Le temps perdu.
Decent sort.
The time is over or something.
Papa this, Papa.
Or the time is lost.
How is Ryan taking over Fontaine's business?
I don't have all
The
the
golden
flaws and
rule.
drawbacks other people have. You know, emotions.
Mr. DeWitt. We'll find my source inside of that club.
Cohen? What does that lunatic have to do with Sally?
Okay, let's get inside there.
Which business do you represent, sir?
Business?
Yes, which business?
DeWitt Investigations.
Mr. Cohen does not truck with private detectives. Masks of Invitation went to artists and craftsmen alone.
I'm with the artist struggle. We're expected.
No mask, no entry.
Stuffed shirt.
These invitation masks he spoke of, they must have gone out to local artisans.
Well, I guess we'll have to persuade someone to loan us one.
The business of Rapture is business. Says it's sponsored by the Artist Struggle, the Golden Rule, and Rapture Records.
I guess those stores would be as good a place to start as any.
The Artist Struggle, the Golden Rule,
Private Party.
and Rapture Records. It looks like there's 3 local stores that might have received invitations to Cohen's Club. You can choose your current objective from the objective screen. Press O to access it. Okay. So I'm just gonna search all those 3 shops.
No entry without invitation.
We'll see about that. What brought you to Rapture?
A man.
Really? You don't strike me as the romantic type.
Wasn't that kind of man.
Then what?
There's a debt that needs repaying.
I've known my share of
That's
Shylocks.
not one of them.
You're no Shylock.
Wasn't that kind of debt.
Oh, almost. I've got one
Let's
more
quit
silver
while you're
coin. Oh, I actually won something in the last one. And I won something again.
Are you in the know? You've doubtlessly sampled products from Fontaine Futuristics. But do you know why Ryan Industries saved it? Frank Fontaine, business leader and benefactor of mankind? Or was he the best friend the parasite ever had? Were you aware his businesses were a front for a smuggling ring? And were you also fooled by his supposed charity work? At his free clinic, patients became test subjects, and his orphanages were places that children disappeared into and never came out. Once they learned the truth, Rapture's Central Council called for the arrest of Fontaine Futuristics' owner. But, a coward to the end, Fontaine found a hail of bullets preferable to facing justice. The council asked that Ryan Industries assume the burden of stewardship of Fontaine's ill-gotten assets. And Andrew Ryan accepted that burden for the people of Rapture. Now all citizens can enjoy these products, free of criminal taint. Now you know.
The more you know. Okay, let's find those shops. Here's one of them. Artist Struggle. Let's investigate this.
Invitations to Cohen shows are highly coveted. Nobody's gonna just hand us one.
You think you can figure out a way to distract the store owner while I take a look around?
You just find the mask. Leave the distractions to me.
Wonderful to see you.
Hello. We need some distraction. So is she's gonna distract him?
Excuse me. The lady has some questions for you.
Yes, of course. Interesting, isn't it? An original Sander Cohen. He calls it miasma.
I'm sorry, but I know
Cohen
precious
sends
little
those
about
masks
her.
out in some kind of box.
I don't want to open my mouth for fear
Oh,
of
there we go.
foolishness might tumble out.
Damn. Must
It's
be
empty.
somewhere else.
Oh, would you? Oh, I would like so much to understand.
In this piece, Cohen intended to
You've given me so much to think about. I feel a trifle swoony. Would you mind if I return tomorrow for further education?
I shall be here at your service. Until tomorrow.
Alright then, let's check out the next store. The next one on the list.
Any luck?
Nothing. Let's find another shop.
Where to next? Rapture Records and the Golden Rule are both downstairs.
Oh, I suppose I shouldn't have drank so much when I was...
Over there's Rapture Records.
Dr. Steinman told me he uses my...
See that dish I walked in with? Will you give her the Star treatment, pal? That'll make it worth your while.
Of course, right away.
What is this piece?
It's by Trine, but of course, covered by Mr.
Gotta find that box.
And it's empty as well.
Oh, only one place left.
Who would have known?
That's amazing. With the radar range, I can fully logic.
Oh, some tea.
No, we never knew.
Yes.
Can you turn it up? I must go. I must go. Even one more note shall prove my undoing.
What was the last one? Something with Ace?
Got one place left, though.
And if
Oh,
that
lucky-
proves to be fruitless,
lucky
Cross
something.
that bridge when we get to it.
Oh, it's probably over there, yeah. The Golden Rule, was it?
They're all gone.
Yeah, the Golden Rule.
Welcome, please have a look around.
Hey, pal. You want to help out the little lady?
Yes, of course.
I'm interested in this piece.
Ah, excellent. You've an eye, haven't you, miss? It's a natural sapphire and diamond, 18-karat gold ring, fully hallmarked for Paris, 1887.
Really?
The
Where's he hiding that box?
Excuse me, sir. That's a lot of fine talk about a stolen ring. Right out of her coffin in Twilight View.
Oh, there it
Did you
is.
think we wouldn't notice?
You little son of a bitch.
The
There's also silver coins and a gold ring. I think it's exactly the ring she wants.
The matter will remain between you and me.
You come into my shop and talk this trash? I don't think so. Hit the bricks, you tramp, or I'll see to it they hit you.
Get your hands off me! Might be best if we were gone when he wakes up. Good. You've located the mask.
Third time's the charm.
All right. It's best we head back to Cohen's.
It's temporary.
Temporary.
Fine piece of work back with those shopkeepers. You've got a bit of the grifter in you.
For that, you can thank my father.
Oh, yeah?
He was a man comfortable in a variety of roles.
Ah, very well. Mr. Cohen awaits your participation at his performance.
Talk to Sender Cohen.
So who is this fellow Cohen? Some sort of underworld figure?
Worse. He's an artist.
An artist who kidnaps children.
Cohen's muse is a bit more diverse. I've seen this type. Gets an idea in his head, end a conversation. Don't matter who gets hurt.
Holy fuck, this is... It's freaking me out.
Dance, dance, move!
A rabbit. Follow the white rabbit.
Be the conduit! Open yourselves to the music! To the spirit of the eternal!
I guess it's the guy painting on the wall.
Why do you fail in this fashion? To embarrass me in front of my muse? My muse shall not be mocked. Fitzpatrick!
Please!
The stick! For God's sake! My muse shall not be mocked! Get them out of here! There shall be no failure on my canvas. There's no room in rapture anymore for the artist. Who are you?
Name's DeWitt.
Is that right? My. This one's a real biscuit. Isn't he a biscuit, lady?
I need to ask you a few questions.
Questions, yes. Yes. It is the work of man to ask. It is the work of the artist to answer.
You've seen this girl, haven't you?
We artists see more than most. You are more than you claim to be, little songbird. Are you not? Watch this one, DeWitt. She'll take you where you don't want to go. But I know the child in that photo is important to you. So many children flit, flit, flit away. I know where the girl is. And I will send you to her. In exchange, all I ask is a dance.
What?
A dance.
I see
a dance.
something in you two. Art strips away artifice. Show me who you are, and I will show you where you need to
Listen,
go.
Cole, son of a bitch.
Mr. DeWitt.
What?
Dance with me.
Come, dance!
I shudder to think what greater price he might care to extract.
Fitzpatrick! Beauty and pain. They can be no more separated than birth and blood.
What do you think Cohen's customers do with the children? Do they?
Sometimes.
But those types lack the capital of people like Ryan and Suchong.
That's a blessing.
You saw those little sisters? You so sure?
But if Suchong had Sally, I'd know it.
How?
As I tied him to a chair and asked him.
So?
For 15 hours.
I don't know what to make of you, Mr. DeWitt.
Listen, we're not gonna keep...
Fitzpatrick! I see suffering in you. I know how to shine a light on your pain. A moth will become a butterfly.
Arrived at Fontaine Station, and we got our first achievement down in the Brunei.
Mr. DeWitt!
Mr. DeWitt! Are you alright?
I'm fine.
You were dreaming. You kept saying your daughter's name, Sally.
She's not my daughter.
I thought...
Pain and beauty! To an artist, they are parent and child.
Cohen?
I'm sending you to find your young one. No need to thank me. I'm not so sure you'll like what you find.
Well, that looks nice. Some corals.
Look.
Fountains.
Ryan sent the whole thing to the bottom.
But it's a prison now. Why would Cohen have sent Sally there?
I don't know.
Everyone has needs. I merely provide a service for those who have the means to pay. You'll find your little bird in the housewares department.
How many people do you suppose Ryan's got locked up in that place?
Enough. Fontaine had amassed something near an army. Now they're down there, spliced up and wild. Alright, there's a dock up ahead.
Takes a cold son of a bitch to do that to a living person.
What's that?
Burial at sea.
You read your residency contract with Ryan Industries? In perpetuity, we're all buried at sea.